Hello, language explorers. It's me, Anne, from Walk a Day English, where we provide daily walk themes combined with English language learning. If you are new to Wade, check out our welcome video to see how it all works. Our theme for today is a coffee shop, and the coffee shop I've chosen is the Artley Coffee Shop. So it's a bit of a unique adventure that you'll hear about in my journal in a few minutes. But take a walk to a coffee shop. Any coffee shop is fine. Explore what's inside, what kinds of coffees do they offer, and what do you think of the coffee? Today we're going to start off with a little bit of coffee shop vocabulary. So our first coffee, we're going to start at the very, very basic, and we're going to have the espresso. This is your standard Italian coffee. It's usually those small little cups of coffee. Now, the Americano is an espresso that has additional hot water added. The cappuccino is an espresso with steamed milk and a bit of foam on the top. A latte is quite similar to a cappuccino, but it has more milk than a cappuccino and less foam. It can be coffee flavored, it can be tea flavored, or it can be a milk based flavored drink, like a vanilla latte will just be steamed milk with vanilla bean in it. Dirty lattes are tea or flavored milk lattes with a shot of espresso. So I could have a matcha latte, which would be the matcha green tea from Japan with milk, and it would be steamed and have a little bit of foam. The dirty matcha latte would have that shot of espresso. When I order at the coffee shop, I can customize my order in a number of ways. So one way is I can choose the milk type. So I can have whole milk or I can have oat milk if you want a plant-based option. I can also choose the size. In most cases, there were two sizes available. Sometimes there was three, depending on the drink. We can have two different types of coffee. We have regular coffee with the caffeine, or we have the decaffeinated, or decaf for short. So if you like to sleep at night and you're having a cup of coffee a little bit late in the day, this might be your choice. The last one was hotness, and I really don't like this word in their options. I would prefer to use temperature, but what they were talking about here is where you could have different levels of hot. So you could have warm, you could have normal, or you could have extra hot. Let's take a look at our language target for today. We're going to be looking at sequence words, so talking about the order when we're telling our story or describing a situation. So first off, we're going to have these three. So we'll have first, in the beginning, and to begin, or even to begin with, and then we explain what's happening. So first, I downloaded the app. In the beginning, I downloaded the app. To begin, I downloaded the app. This talks about the first things we do in our story or our description. Then we get to the middle, and the middle is one that I often hear students say next, next, next. But there's a lot of words we can use for that middle part of our story or descriptions. So the ones I have here are then or and then, after that, and the really popular next. So I could say something like, and then I scrolled through the options. Then I scrolled through the options. After that, I scrolled through the options. Next, I scrolled through the options. The last section is to kind of end off our story or our description. And we're looking at afterward or afterwards. Either one is fine. After all that, and finally. So I could end my story with, afterward, I watched Jarvis make my latte. After all that, I watched Jarvis make my latte. Finally, I watched Jarvis make my latte. Who's Jarvis? You're going to find out in my journal in just a few moments. But before we go there, to see how I use the vocabulary and the sequence words, to talk about my walking adventure to this coffee shop. This is the part of the video where I encourage you to practice your speaking by shadowing what I say. And if you're new to shadowing, check out that welcome video. Let's take a look. Today, I walked to a coffee shop inside the Muji store called Artly. The coffee is made and served by a barista bot named Jarvis. I learned that Muji added this feature about a year ago. It is only one of two Artly cafes in Canada, so I was lucky to be able to experience it. There are no human staff members working here, so I had to order my coffee on a nearby tablet or from their app. First, I downloaded the app, and then I got a $2 discount for a first time order. They also have BOGO, buy one, get one, 50% off promo, and a refer a friend promotion where you both get $1 off your order. There were many unique options to choose from: lattes, cappuccinos, espressos, hot chocolates, and iced versions as well. I ordered a dirty taro latte. It took me a bit to figure out what made it dirty. It was a taro flavored milk latte with a shot of espresso. Next, I customized my order by changing the milk to oat milk. It was easy to order once you had downloaded the app, but if you go with a lot of new people, it can be a bit crazy. I think the next time I will try rose yuzu latte. Afterward, it was fun to watch Jarvis, the barista bot, make my coffee. I watched him make a few other drinks as mine was in the queue. The robot's steps were systematic and precise. He did need assistance from time to time as ingredients ran out, like cups, syrup, and milk. Staff from the Muji store kept an eye on him, and he had an alarm that would alert them if he needed help. I enjoyed my adventure to this shop. Will all coffee shop baristas be replaced by robots? I don't think so. It was fun, but Jarvis was quite slow, and I missed the human interaction, the chit chat. I will go again to take others to experience this unique barista bot. So there you have it, Language Explorers. Download the free PDF guide in the description. Go out and explore, take pictures if you like, take notes, and write your journal entry. If you would like to get personalized feedback on your journal entry, become a Wade member by signing up on our website. Share your adventures in the comments below. If you liked this video and would like to see new ones, click on the subscribe button. Until next time, stay safe and go explore your space, one word at a time.